What do you think is a good credit score, like a fair score? Because it's a lot of people that think they shit valid, like just because they hit 700.
Yeah. So,
and I'll be trying to tell people, like, yeah, it's cute, but to make real moves,
like
700 can't.
Yeah, so it's a big difference between a credit score and a credit profile. So I was telling people, like, let's say you have a 680 score and you got a 750, or let's say 720. But you have, let's say, 2 auto loans, 4 credit cards, personal loan. Just keep it simple. You just got a credit card. You think that because of the number, like, oh, 720 is better than 680. Nah, if he goes to apply for something, he's going to get more than you. 9 times out of 10.
Okay.
Because he has a 680, people think, oh, the score, like, I have a 720, he has a 680, how is he getting this? But no, they look at the track record, like I said earlier.
Like your resume.
You could handle 2 car loans, 4 credit cards, and a personal loan. You're responsible. You don't have that much responsibility with 1 credit card or 2 credit cards.
Your little AT&T card, nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's really what it is. A credit profile matters. It really matters. 'Cause I even tell people, like, I know this happens to a lot of people when, just got out of high school, probably in college, don't got no credit, and you try to go get a car. And they're like, yo, you don't got no credit.
That interest rate gonna be like 20%.
Oh, yeah. Interest rate probably gonna kill you long term, like we were talking about earlier. Yeah, so that's how they... Yeah, so that's why I say the financial literacy part is very important, especially for us as a culture. So, like, I really pride myself on not only fixing people's credit, but actually educating them. Because I could fix your credit, then you can go mess it right back up. Now you're coming right back to me. I mean, I could be like, hey, more money for me, but it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to actually see you do something with that credit that we just fixed.
Now you got me caught up in your cycle of your bullshit.
Yeah, so it's just like, it's...
Phone on Do Not Disturb.
Don't answer my phone.
Money make you answer that phone.
I mean, all money ain't good money. All money ain't good money.
We definitely said that.
It's money, though.
It's money, but all money ain't good money.
Well,
man.
money not good money in general.
Pay me. Give me that.
Because the reason I say that is there's a lot of people out there, you know what I'm saying? Because I said I like to do what I do, I realized having a business, being an entrepreneur, learning how business works and learning how important your time is, really understanding how valuable your time is. Some people that's like, yeah, I need you to fix my credit. It's just like, do I want to deal with that headache?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just like, sometimes you got to know the value.
Of why they want to fix their credit. So, like, can you, like, explain, like, what actually makes your credit score drop?
A number of things. Like you were saying, not paying. So making payments on time is already 35% of your credit. Like, the total is 35%. Then there's something called the utilization, which we'll get into. That's another 30%. So 35% of your score is a lot. So let's say you get like a random 30-day late. They don't care because it's all operated by like a system. It's not like some person like, oh, James made a late payment. We'll give him a break. You know what I'm saying? He usually pays it on time. Yeah. Nah, you've been paying it for 5 years on time. You make that one mistake, you can go from like a 720 to like a 600, like that fast.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo,
and
this
they
shit
don't.
This shit like the streets.
Yeah. They don't
fuck
care.
up that one.
They don't care.
This shit is.
And I seen it.
This is corporate thugging.
Facts.
This shit is
I might be jumping around, but I say that happened. How does one get that back?
Look, he try to fix his shit.
Yo, because 720 to 600 is crazy. Yo, one late payment.
Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all this. So, like I was talking about the rise and fall of my credit score or whatever. All right.
Here this nigga go.
This is the middle of the movie. What's they call this shit? The fucking
plot?
pivot, the plot.
Yeah. So basically, my car got fucked up through Ida or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. Boom. I went to the dealership to go get a car. I went to Jeep. I was about to go buy a Jeep.
Oh, yeah.
So me and Bobby talking about this shit, and I'm like, I was about to put like 7 bands down to get this Jeep. My payments was about to be $700. I was about to put 7 bands down.
I'm trying to get an SRT.
And his payments are gonna be 680.
My payment was about to be
What?
680, bro.
Cause that interest rate. Bro.
Interest rate was like 13 point something,
That's crazy.
680.
bro. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right.
Trying to get
So
that SRT.
I'm like, that's your shit. I'm like, you know what?
You know what I learned too with buying cars is it's pointless to put a fucking down payment down. And
should've
it's
read it.
it's
Oh,
the
yeah.
difference between
even know
you
why I was about to put that
you
much
saying like the
down.
down payment and the total cost. Putting bread on the total cost at the end after everything is done, like taxes and all that shit, that brings your payments down. But the down payment don't do shit.
At all.
At the first of all, they gonna add mad shit in there like fucking window etching and
Yeah.
destination call. Why am I paying destination calls on used car? Y'all ain't import
That
this
I'm
shit.
driving out the lot.
That it's a lot of shit that can be taken off. So whenever somebody's buying a car, I always go with them because when you see that list of shit that they add that brings
It's
your shit
all
up extra
bullshit.
5 bands, I can get half of that off just because it's all bullshit. That shit it has nothing to do
And my
with the
dumb
car
ass,
you're buying.
and my dumb ass is really about to do it.
Car dealerships. Really
Car
My dumb ass
dealerships
is really about to do it.
wild, yeah.
My dumb ass really is
Oh
about to
yeah,
do it.
I told him like get out of there, bro.
Yeah.
Get out of
And
there.
then my father called me while I was in there, and he was like, "Nigga, get the fuck out of there!" Like, but yeah. Anyway, so boom. So I got a cousin that do credit repair too. Right. So I think this was like around the time like, I was gonna go to you and him to fix my shit, and then I'll end up seeing him one day, and then like, but anyway, boom. So I got a card. 1 month I forgot to pay the card off. My shit dropped crazy.
Still?
Dropped crazy, bro.
It's an app for that, bro.
Look, no. Like I was making the payments, but I think like, you know, like I finished paying it off, but I think I swiped for something and I like forgot about it, right? Boom, my shit dropped like 120 points. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, I don't even use this shit.
You know
I
what
don't
the keys
use
to
this
all of
shit.
that is?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I don't use this shit
Auto
to
pay.
get
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm like,
Auto pay.
I don't use this shit to get gas. Like,
Auto pay is.
but now,
heaven sent.
then the next month, my shit went up that 120. So I'm like, oh damn, now this shit is real. Like this shit is real.
So like in that case, how does one get it back? How does one boost it back up? Say they did that shit.
What you mean?
Like the late payment, they should drop. Crazy.
And is it hard to boost your credit up? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, nah. I mean, there's different ways because everybody's credit profile is different. So everybody's profile would probably need different, things to help them boost their credit. So with the late payment thing, you could dispute that, especially if it's like I said, reputation. So if you can say, hey, look, last 4 years, I'm good. Like,
I've been good to
obviously
y'all.
a
Come
mistake.
on,
Because
man.
I had a lot of people come to me because when COVID happened, a lot of people was like messed up, blah blah blah. So a lot of people don't know you can like literally like call them and be like, hey, look, I'm not gonna be able to pay this, da da da. Can we do
Defer
like
my shit.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
and if you got a good history with them, they be like, all right, look, we'll do this with you, da da da. Okay. And the third. With the late payments, like I said, you could dispute, especially if you're somebody that you got like a 30-day late here, then last 3 months ago, 30-day late, 3 months before that, 60-day late. They like, bro,
you
get up out of here. Like, we ain't trying to hear none of that. What you talking about?
They might drop your shit more if I ask.
Who the fuck is you?
I'm gonna shave a little 10 off this real quick.
You know what? Just wasting my time. Let's drop this down to 400.
But
Shit, I've been there.
yeah, this